Good morning, everyone. So today I've got an interesting comparison for us. So we are going to be comparing the Tesla Model 3 Performance versus this. So what we have here is a 97 Dodge Viper GTS Coupe, and just let's go over some quick numbers on these both cars. First, with people that don't, for anyone that doesn't know the Viper, it has a massive V10 8-liter engine that produces roughly 450 horsepower and 490 foot-pound of torque from the factory. It is rear-wheel drive, and it is a 6-speed manual. I always know when people don't know about these cars, they ask me, is that a manual or automatic? The cars were only produced from the factory in a manual. It's just the only way they ever came. Now this car does have some exhaust work, and it does have some headers put on it. So based on the known quarter-mile trap speed, I am guessing that it's roughly 500 horsepower now at the crank. Now the other important number about this car is that it only weighs about 3,200 feet. 3,200 feet. Now the other important number about this car is it only weighs about 3,200 pounds, which makes it, compared to today's cars, fairly light. Now let's talk about the Model 3 Performance. Numbers. Post 5% Tesla power update. I believe it's in the 460 horsepower range with probably right around 480 foot-pound of torque. It is still plugged in right now, trying to get the most juice out of it. It's about a 20-minute drive where we're going to go compare these cars. And it weighs approximately 4,000 pounds. So let's talk advantages. Who's got the advantage here? We've got the Viper. Its main advantages: it has approximately 40 more horsepower. It's probably in the range of 10 to 20 foot-pound of torque more than the Tesla. More importantly, though, is the weight. It weighs approximately 800 pounds less. Let's talk about the advantages for the Tesla. It's got three main advantages, what I see here. Number one, it's all-wheel drive, so it should get a great launch, versus the Viper is rear-wheel drive. Instant torque of the electric motors, and a single-speed transmission. These days, these dual-clutch transmissions are getting incredibly fast, but there's one thing for sure, is they can't shift as fast as, well, not shifting at all. So who do we think wins this competition? Now, as speed increases, I think this is where the Viper is going to shine. I think at the lower speeds, it's going to have a hard time keeping up with the Tesla, but we'll see when the speed gets higher and see if she can run the Tesla down. All right, I think I covered the basic stats of the car, so let's go out and have some fun.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Counting it down. 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 3, 2, 1, go. Keep her on the road. Counting it down. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep her on the road.
All right, everyone. As you saw from those runs, we had a good time. It was a lot of fun. First, I want to thank my friend Mike for coming out early on a weekday to come out and race and have some fun. And he did a really great job on a car that he's never really driven. So kudos and thanks, Mike. From watching the runs there, it pretty much got the exact result I expected. At a low roll, the Model 3 was just too much to handle with that instant torque. But as speeds got up there, especially the 70 roll, the higher speed definitely favors the gasoline powered car with the transmission. And that's where the Tesla with only a single speed gearbox actually suffers, is a higher speed. Not to mention, I think on that 70 roll, the Viper was more in its power band than what it was at the 60 roll. So there you have it, American muscle versus, well, American muscle, really. So I'd like to put a little call out to anyone in the greater Salt Lake area that would like to come out and compare their car to the Model 3 Performance. What I'd like to do is get a bunch of different cars. It can be modified, stock, whatever, and just kind of do, kind of the same one-on-one comparison. What does it take to beat a Model 3 Performance at altitude? And we're about 4,200 feet. And the gasoline car takes a hit at that altitude, whereas the Model 3 doesn't take, it's electric, so it doesn't really take a hit at all with elevation change. So I'd like to, get some different cars, maybe some Challengers, Chargers, Mustangs, some BMW, Mercedes, whatever's out there just be interested to come out and just have some fun and make a quick video. Like I said, it's all for fun, win, lose, or draw. I don't really care, and no feelings to be hurt or anything. It's not a big deal. There's no super ego that goes into this. It's just fun, and it's going to be a kind of run what you brung kind of deal, as they say, as if we were to run into each other at a stoplight. out on the street. So no big smoky burnouts. You know, it's non-prep surface, just line up and go. So if you've got a car that you can't get it off the line, you want to run from a roll, that's fine. That's primarily, we didn't do a 0 to 60 sprint with the Viper. The Viper just is known as a car that's not very easy to launch. It's not the best car to launch. And Mike wasn't necessarily comfortable possibly smoking the expensive tires on a car that he didn't own. So I'm going to leave a email address in the description. Go ahead and just shoot me an email and see if that's something that a couple of you guys out there might be interested in getting together and doing sometime. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.